Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're subscribed. Today I'll be reading a Todoroki X reader written by Sam Autism on YouTube. So I'll leave the link to her channel down in the description. And I just want to say thank you for writing this to me. It's literally so sweet that someone writes something for you, and yeah, thank you. You had been at UA for a couple of weeks and had made pretty good connections with everyone. And one boy in your class caught your eye. That boy was none other than Todoroki Shoto. You found him really interesting. His calm demeanor, his cold and reserved personality somehow drew you in, like a moth to a flame. You had just finished off your tutoring and were heading to a dorm rooftop to chill out and maybe go for a fly. But when you arrived, you noticed that you weren't alone. Todoroki was there, sitting next to the metal fence by the edge of the roof. He looked annoyed. He also looked sad. So you decided to walk up to him and ask him what was wrong. You tapped his shoulder gently. He looked up, noticing you standing there, and quickly cleared his throat. He got up, dusting himself off, and said, "Oh, hello, Aeon. Is there anything you need? You don't normally come up to me to have a chat." "Oh, right. I came up here to cool off and noticed you seemed down. Are you right?" "I'm fine." "Todoroki, I can tell you're not. You can talk to me, you know? I'm not going to judge you or criticize your feelings." He sighed and gave you a slightly defeated expression. "It's my father. He has been pushing me to do better and to stop being so weak, to stop rebelling against him. It's annoying, you know? No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, it's never good enough." He sniffled slightly. You, noticing this, leaned over to him and hugged him, and surprisingly enough, he hugged you back. You two stayed like that for a while, until you got an idea. "Hey, Todoroki, I have an idea." What's that?" "Why don't I take you on a fly? I always find that flying always helps clear my mind and calms me down. So why don't I bring you with me?" "That sounds lovely, my own. But how? I know you can fly and everything, but..." You cut him off by saying, "I have a saddle." "Pardon?" "I have a saddle for when I take someone flying. They can ride on my back." "I see. Well then, I would love to go for a fly with you." "Okay, let me go get it. I'll be right back." "Alright." A couple of minutes later, with your saddle and panting, you came. I forgot how heavy this was. You laughed out a breathless chuckle, and Todoroki smiled slightly. "Wait. Let me just phase into my light furry form and then you can put a saddle on me." "Okay then." You shape-shifted into your light furry form, and Todoroki helped you clip the saddle on. You cooed slightly, trying to say something, and hoping that Todoroki would catch on to what you were trying to say. "Yes, I think I'm ready." He swung his right leg over your torso and held on to the handle on the saddle. He took a deep breath and said, "I'm ready. Let's go." You spread your wings and jumped off the rooftop. You flew over the fence and dived down the front of the building and pulled up just before you hit the ground. Todoroki let out a shout of joy, loving the rush of adrenaline. You drifted left, heading towards the city, your slender, sleek body allowing for easy maneuvers in any direction. You flew over Musutapo City, your snow-white scales glaring in the summer sun, and Todoroki's hair blew back in the wind. You then went right going towards the sea and the coastline away from civilization. You let out a happy roar as you heard Todoroki laughing and enjoying the flight. You shot a plasma out of your mouth into thin air, so that you didn't hurt anyone. You flew down closer to the sea. You let out another roar, and as soon as you did, a humpback whale jumped out of the water, splashing you both with seawater. You heard Todoroki laugh again, and then took a sharp right, your wings skimming the water slightly. You went around the city once more, and you flew back to UA noticing the sun had gone down and it might be curfew soon. You flew over the dorm rooftop, flapping your wings rapidly. You jumped down, making sure not to knock Todoroki off. He hopped off your back and helped you take the saddle off. You stretched your limbs and faced back into your human form. Thank you, Ayan. Thank you so much. I haven't felt that happy in 3 years. You're welcome, Todoroki. Please, you can call me Shoto. He smiled. Well then, thank you, Shoto, for joining me in this ride. Hey, I was wondering, could we do that again sometime? Of course, Shoto-kun. I would love that. Perfect. And one more question. Yes? What is it? Me, Midoriya, Ida, Uraraka, and Tsuyu are all having a sleepover at my dorm tonight, and I was wondering if you would like to join us. Yes, I would love to. Great. Come on, we should get going before Ida yells at us for being late. He nodded in understanding and started walking towards the door that leads out to the rooftop, hand in hand. Again, thank you, Sam, and I just want to say that I really love this. Like, it's literally just so fluffy and adorable. I just like the idea of Shoto going on a flight like that and just tiny little squeals leaving his mouth as he laughs, and everything's good. NG doesn't exist, everything's fine. I just want to give him good things. I think we should all agree that Shoto deserves to have a good life and be given all the love and affection in the world. If any of you guys have any ideas or suggestions about what I should do next, I already have a community post open for that where you just can spam it with all the ideas you have. And yeah, Happy New Year everyone, and goodbye.